Hello, I plan on doing my project on emergency preparedness for adult ESOL learners. According to the U.S. Census Bureau report of 2015, over 60 million people in the U.S. speaking a language other than English at home, and over 25 million of those speak English less than very well. If you compare the interactive language map and the National Disaster Interactive Map on the Census Bureau website, you'll find that most non-English speakers live in an area with a high frequency of natural disasters. The Northeast, Mid-Atlantic states, the Southern Coast, and the West Coast all are areas of immigration relocation. I'm a consultant in the area of disaster relief and an adult ESOL instructor. In my experience, that of first responders, those who do not speak well are at greater risk because they aren't prepared and don't understand warning systems, are at a loss when it comes to orders given by local, state, and national agencies and personnel. In the midst of a national disaster, finding first responders or interpreters who can speak one or more of the 382 languages spoken in the U.S. is impossible. There's a lack of training for adult ESOL students in emergency preparedness. This subject is taught in U.S. schools from kindergarten through level 12 grade, and while information is available on the FEMA and Ready.gov websites in several languages, your language has to be one of the ones that are available. You need a computer to access the material, and you have to be in an area with internet service. I've done an internet search, and only one state has an emergency system that actually addresses non-English speaking adults. The place is in Minnesota, and it's a project operated by the Twin Cities Public Television station, which provides emergency information in a number of languages. The program is called ECHO, and it relates to the languages that are spoken in that area. But this is only one out of 50 states. Earlier I mentioned we teach emergency preparedness in the public schools. This is true of ESOL programs in the schools as well, and this means that this is another area in which children of non-speaking English parents must assume the role of adults. In a time of unbelievable fear and stress, children have to be the leaders. This diminishes the role of parents as being responsible for the family and the ones who provide strength and comfort in difficult times for children. Department of Homeland Security approached the ESOL teaching community in Maryland after Hurricane Sandy, but didn't provide an actual program. Most adult ESOL teachers are expected to focus on employment or family literacy and aren't always paid for lesson planning, so it was never really materialized, this program. I'd like to choose filling this gap with my project. This is an area in which I have specific expertise, as well as my work in education and teaching ESOL. I've also been asked to do this by an agency, so it would fulfill two projects. I plan to cover a number of natural disasters. Each section will be able to be taught separately, so teachers in different parts of the country can teach the sections that relate to those areas. Additionally, there will be lessons on planning for emergencies, emergency phone numbers, locating family members, and planning for seniors and disabled citizens that can be added to the appropriate sections. Finally, we'll plan and assemble emergency kits for the home and car. There's a text that's available. It's called Are You Ready? In an in-depth guide to citizen preparedness. It's published by the Department of Homeland Security. That may be a possible text for the class. Thank you.